Hey guys, I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see if anybody jumps on here. But this is a quick shop update. I haven't done anything since Sunday. I've just had a little bit of time today after work to start cleaning up some of my old builds and creating a Facebook page. Um, what I'll do is I'll go to the Facebook page and show you guys what it is, and then you can jump on there and check out some stuff. I just have to figure out what I called it. Go figure. Um, okay, the Facebook page is Godfather Custom Scale Models. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Yeah, the Facebook page is Godfather Custom Scale Models, and I just put a bunch of pictures up of a bunch of my old builds. I've been cleaning them up, and they've been sitting in a box in the garage for about 6 years. So I just started breaking out some polish and gluing parts back on, and getting my old collection back in order. How the hell are you, Pat? Yeah, I'm just doing a little shop update. Let's see. Working on the Enzo. I don't know how to turn this picture around. Oh, here we go. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. Now these are old builds. These are like 8, 9 years ago. This Enzo one that I won the Fast Jimmy 71 first place prize with. This here, it's got to be glued back together, but it has. I'm not even gonna. Should I try it? Yeah, but I did. I cut everything out. Everything opens on this. The front, the back, but this is all broken up in here, so I gotta fix all of that stuff. But that was a nightmare build. That was probably one of my hardest builds because actually I should have never cut all that stuff open. But I did, and it worked out for the time, but didn't stay together well. The other one here is this one here. I took second place box stock at JaxCon in 2009. That's a what do they call it? Prism paint job. So I don't know if it'll change on the camera for you. If I get high up, you see it changes to green. And there's a little pink in it, and then it goes back to the blue, and it's got purple. So that's a really cool paint job on there. Did that one. Let's see, what else did I work on today? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one here. This is my another one of my cut jobs from back in the day. This is my 68 Charger gold wing door. And the way I set this up, I cut the doors out in the trunk, and these doors can become gull wing doors, or they can become regular doors, which is pretty cool. So it gives it a couple of different ways you can lay it out. And I just cleaned that one. This one I tried to do some work on. This is a 49 Merc. This one here was a really killer paint job, but throughout the years, I guess it heated up in the garage. You can see the paint, how it cracked on there. And it's got a ghost flame job. The roof was chopped and moved forward, and I added in about 3/8 of an inch of styrene in the back. I don't know if you could see the tools in there, but it's the whole trunk has got tools and stuff in there. But that's what I'm working on. I'm just working on cleaning up my old stuff. And over here, let me get my light. Oh, and there's the Del Rio. How it's working out so far. I'm just working on the what do you call it there? The headers, and that's all solder. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to put those yet. They're just in there temporarily because the car's got to get painted. But that's that. That's sitting off to the side. Started working on the CT build. And I don't know if you guys saw this here. This is the motor for the Beatnik Bandit. And I've got it, Moogers. What's up? Doing the little bit of heat treatment on the headers. I got the carburetor plumbed in. I'm just working on the wiring for the distributor on that. So that that's a little bit smaller scale than I like working on. That's 1/25. It's not much, but I like 1/24 scale stuff. But here's the Facebook page I'm telling you about. Godfather Custom Scale Models, and I just uploaded a whole slew of photos, so you guys can take a closer look at you know, some of the builds I got up there. You know, I just put a bunch of different photos, some close-up stuff, so you can really get a good feel for the detail and stuff that I used to put into these cars, and hoping to still do. I got the homies out there. That's the Fast Jimmy Chicken Grease Garage. It sits right there. It's being worked on. '53 Corvette. Computer's slow. '58 Cadillac. But I had to dig these pictures up in the archives. I spent like 3 hours looking for pictures. Had to go to my old Picasso videos and take snapshots of all the stills. So I couldn't transfer them because I got a dinosaur computer that they're on. But there's a slew of pictures on there for you guys to check out. So let me flip this camera back around. There we go. So anyway, I'm just one more day of work, and I'll be able to build some more. Tomorrow will be a pretty short day. Got one job up in Sebastian, Florida, and I should be home sometime around noon, 1 o'clock. Do a little bit of paperwork and done for the weekend. And I'll get back on the Del Rio and continue on the Beatnik Bandit build. What else? Oh, went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I was going to buy a model, but you know the prices there are really high. I got the 40% off coupon, but just you know, none of the models they had impressed me. There was only one that I was looking at. It was a '54 Ford pickup, and it was a 3-in-1 build. And the only reason I liked it was because it came with some jacks and tools and an engine stand and stuff like that, and those little trinkets I could put in the garage. Besides, you know, build a model and do something with that. But everything else they had was just, you know, all plain Jane stuff. I don't like AMT kits, as I've had nothing but problems with them. I got a few of them here, and they were just nightmares to build. It's either warped or, you know, you can't do a roof chop on them because the posts are so thin. I like the Revell kits. They're built a little bit better. Even the monogram kits. I've got, I think I've got a couple of monogram kits sitting here waiting to be built. this one here I have to finish too. This is a dinosaur. I think you might have seen this on one of my, yes. 1967 Mustang. Look at the price on that, guys. 98 cents. 3-in-1 custom build. This kit is from, let's see, it's out of Brooklyn, New York, Palmer Plastics Incorporated. Trying to see if there's a date on the kit. I don't see a date on it anywhere. Maybe on the instructions. But it's a pretty cool old kit. I got this on eBay years ago. I mean, look how simple the directions are. It's like 4 pages, or 2 pages, or 1 page with 2 sides printed. And there is no date on this at all. So I can't tell you. But for 98 cents, those were the days. I remember buying kits for 98 cents.
What is that?
That dates my age. That dates my age. What do you mean, what is that? Hey, here's my boy. He's learning models. Say hi.
What is it?
It's my friends. They're looking at you right now. Why don't you go get your model and show it to them?
What, Mom?
Your truck.
It's over there.
Yeah, go get it. Yeah, that's probably 60s. But it is an old kit. I guess it was probably new in 67. Oh yeah, here, he's gonna show you his truck. This is my son Grayson, he's 4, and we built a snap together tractor trailer. Pat probably would like this because he drives one of these.
Where is it?
Well, he drives it all over the country.
Where is it?
See, it just goes like that. And then he's on here watching. I don't think he drives petroleum trucks, but get him started young, guys. If you have kids, or you're going to have kids, or you got grandkids, or whatever, get them started in the hobby. Send this, give it to the next generation. But he's into all of this. I mean, he did, I gave him one of my old models, my old Cadillac, and I said, go ahead, paint it. So let me flip this around. I gave him some acrylic paints, and he went to town. It's spectacular in his eyes. It's like psychedelic. Look at that, psychedelic paint job. Mainly meats. I can use some steaks. You get any leftovers? That's funny you say that. A buddy of mine used to drive for up in New Jersey. He used to do runs up to Massachusetts for the Gap, and every time he came home, he had cases of jeans and shirts and all kinds of stuff. I don't know how he did it, but he always had some spare stuff laying around in the truck. But yeah, that's that 67 kit there. That's one I want to finish. It's a glue bomb. That's the way I bought it. So I just, it's got to be taken apart and put back together. But what else? I'm liking this live feed thing. I'm also liking these the liquid chrome pens. I bought one a few weeks ago, and I've been messing with it on all the older models and touching up some of the chrome, and the chrome has been coming out really nice. So I think I'm going to splurge and buy the 2mm, the 4mm, and another 1mm, and then get the refills for them. So that's going to be like a whole paycheck probably. You know how expensive that stuff is. You know what's another good one? If you just want that aluminum look, Krylon makes this one here. Let's see if you could see that. It's backwards. Oh, damn. Let me turn my phone See if we can get it right this way. Is it backwards this way too? Yeah, it is backwards that way. I never realized that. Well, this one is called a silver leafing pen, and it's by Krylon. Oh, there it is. It's right. It's right that way. Silver leafing pen, and it's a wide tip, and it's just like aluminum paint. You know, if it's great for drive shafts and stuff like that. If you just hold it with a tweezer, and you can just wipe the whole. Hey Edgar, how's it going, man? I was watching your update today. Cool stuff you got going on. I'm just sitting here plugging along. Silverleaf pen, love it. Great stuff. These other ones here, the liquid chrome is awesome too. I just gotta spend some extra cash and get all the pens and just do it that way. I gotta get all new paints too. My paints have all dried out over the years. I think I had a couple of hundred of the Testors enamels, and I must have threw out 90 of them. And then I went out and I bought a set of 10 basic colors, and I didn't read the box, and it was acrylic. And I like the enamels better than the acrylics. But I think the Model Master paint, that yeah, that stuff is good. I don't know if it was you or someone else. I saw that got those pens, and they were breaking them open and spraying them, spraying the contents on chrome parts. I'm not sure if that was you, Edgar, or another video I watched. But I'm trying to catch up on so many guys out there, because it's been so long since I've been on YouTube. It's been, oh God, you know, I've been doing 1-1 builds for probably 6 years. And I've been putting those up, so that's a whole nother community by itself. You know, I was on here 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, and then I got into the 1-1 builds. But back doing this, it's a lot cheaper. Those 1-1 builds can get expensive. I still have the 77 MGB in the garage. I'm saving up money for a fuel, not fuel, but brake master cylinder and a servo, and that's like $600. I gotta build up the funds to get that car finished, get it sold, get a new project, and put some money in the bank. Yeah, I think that name sounds familiar. JV's. That might be who I watched. He cut the pen up, and you know, he tried brushing it on with a brush, and you know, I heard that it takes a long time to dry, but I just did some trim on some of the cars that I'm redoing, and you know, I just did the trim on this one here. I don't even know if you can see it, but I just did the trim around the windows on this one, and I mean, I'm touching it now, and that's 15-20 minutes maybe, and it's dry already. It went on, stuff goes on real thick, but it dried quick. I'm impressed with it. But yeah, I did. Who the heck was asking me earlier about the? Oh, that was Tom Soltis. He was asking me about the wiring on the distributors and the motors for spark plugs and plumbing the carburetors and stuff. And I picked this stuff up here at Hobby Lobby. Same exact package goes for like $23 at Michael's. This is $7.99. Same company and everything. $7.99 at Hobby Lobby. It's 3 times more expensive at Michael's. So that's a definite must-have for your builds. But I guess that's pretty much all I've got. I mean, I've got yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I've got a whole slew of stuff here that I've got to rebuild. I've got all these old cars up here that my son has gotten a hold of and played with. And there's just it's like the junkyard up on top. Clearable. Mm. The junkyard. That's the old junkyard over there. So yeah, Edgar, check out my Facebook page. I put a bunch of pictures up there. Godfather custom scale models, and I'm going to do a lot of my still shots on that page. I'm not taking up a lot of data on YouTube. Yeah, Boneyard. Boneyard that's got to come back to life. I gotta start fixing those up there. I'm doing them one at a time, getting them back up. I've got probably I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 done so far. 17 done, including the tow truck and the firefighter. And then I got about another 100 in boxes that I got to work on. So, but anyway, I just picked up a GoPro, and I'm gonna try to get that. I don't know if I can record live with a GoPro or not, or you have to record it and then upload. But I'd like to. Just the GoPro picture is so awesome. I'd like to just set it up in the room here, like over the bench, and just do live, builds. And then, maybe do some builds that I can edit and put some music to and stuff like that. But so anyway, yeah, check that out, man. It's cool. I'm just building it. I built a video intro for all my YouTube videos. It's pretty cool. I went to one of the sites online that you can create your lead in and your lead out to your videos. I also am working on a shop card, so I'll keep you guys posted when I put them out to print. Matter of fact, they were on my my last video. They were on the front and end of my last video, so you can see what I'm doing with that. So when I get those ready to ship out, I'll let you know, and you guys can send me all your info, and I'll get shop cards out to everybody. That's a cool idea. We never had that back when even Fast Jimmy and CT and all those other guys from back then. I gotta learn how to get the messages back on here. They go by so fast. But yeah, we never had shop cards back then. It was just, our YouTube channel, and we'd talk on the phone, and that was it. But now this is getting pretty cool. The live thing is great. It doesn't, your uploads are not, you're not waiting hours to upload a video. So this is a good thing. But I'm going to cut out because I got to get up early in the morning.
Drop it.
And are you bringing cars to show, Grayson?
Yeah.
Grayson's bringing some cars in to show.
Oh,
This little guy here has got, how many Hot Wheels do you have?
That's okay. I can touch it with my car here.
Yeah, 800 or 900 Hot
I can
Wheels.
touch that?
You could touch it, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool, ain't it? Nice and slippery.
Yeah. I thought I can't touch it. I thought I can't
He's a
touch
trip. All right, man. Chris, later.
Show the cars. cars.
Yeah, well, you show them. Look at that. Look, it's a Volkswagen. Hey, there you go. See, I told you you'd loosen up once the videos got started. See?
There's still more cars over here.
Yeah, he's got 800. We could stay on here all night. But I know who's the car guy in this family.
More. That's it.
He is. My other son was, I thought I would have him building cars, but he started.
That's one over here.
That's right. That's the same one as that. Good
That,
job. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
can you close that?
I think we have to go
Goodbye.
Hot Wheel for Hot Wheel on that one. There you go. Oh, Edgar, my next video, Edgar, I got to take a video of the, what?
Can I touch down?
You can touch that one. I got to show you the quarter-mile scale
Okay.
racetrack we got out in the back porch. It's 22.6 inches, quarter mile, 6 lane, and it's got a test and tune track also to test your cars. And we have the kids come over and they race Hot Wheels on the weekends. It's pretty cool. Spent a fortune, small fortune building that. But yeah, I'll do that. That's a whole nother video. I'll do that one day. All right, man. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you on the hangout over on the weekend, or I'll catch you on somebody's video that'll be up and running. The graffiti, yeah. The shop card. I did mine on. There's a program on. I made my own on Windows 10. And there is a program, it's called, I'll tell you right now. If you have Windows 10 on your computer, you go into programs and you scroll down to where it says, which I'm doing right now, it says music, photos, and videos, and you click on that and it's called Cyberlink Photo Director. And that's how I did my shop card. Oh, cool. Yes, I know. I told you that the other night. When we were talking the other night. Oh, Paul does shop cards. Cool. Maybe I could just send him mine and he can just do it and send it to me. I'll have to ask him about that. But yeah, this program is pretty good. It's got Photo Director and then it's got Cyberlink Power Director, which is for videos.
Doggy.
Oh yes, I know. We saw the doggy.
He's showing it.
Yeah, we're gonna show it to him. But yeah, those two programs work pretty good for video and for photo editing.
Now can I open that?
No, you can't open that because it's stuck closed. Why don't you say goodnight to everybody, Grayson?
Good night.
Good night. First words he said on here. Yeah, you can touch that one.
Can I put it back?
All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will talk to you sometime over the weekend.
Dad.
Everybody have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.
Dad.